Hello everyone, this is Akash Rani and I am going to speak on how power consumption and carbon footprint issues are related to the society and the efforts to solve these issues. As we all know, power consumption often refers to the electrical energy over time supplied to operate an electrical appliance. The actual energy used by this equipment is almost more than the energy which is really needed. And coming to the carbon footprint, it is defined as the total sets of greenhouse gas emissions which are caused by an organization, event, product, or person. So, before going in detail, I would like to speak on cloud computing. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is defined as, in the modern world, as a complex system of data centers that store data across the world, processes the data, and delivers information over the internet. There is no doubt that these modern technologies, such as cloud computing, can help us or address the sustainability challenges, but indirectly they have a devastating impact on the environment of this earth. It is a known fact that 15% of this global electricity, which are used by data centers, and day after day, the need is still going up. Regarding this, there have been many issues faced by the companies due to the breakthroughs in energy efficiency at data centers. In order to overcome these breakthrough issues, the consumers often desire for highly technical equipment. In order to reduce the data center power consumption while shrinking carbon footprints, there are certain elements that one should follow. Energy Star rated uninterruptible power supply, which is also known as UPS systems, in which we can use the power high enough power quality can significantly lower this cost. Hot or cold ISL containment, in which the hot air are removed from servers and cold air supplied to them, which increases the efficiency and reduces the power consumption. The computational fluid dynamics, which is also known as the CFD, simulations help to contain this airflow, thereby optimizing efficiency. The LED lighting, in which a data center environment has been demonstrated to cut power use by as much as 80% as compared to other higher efficiency systems. Three-phase electrical distribution systems, which can be used to reduce the amount of power loss to heat during voltage transformation. These three-phase circuits require fewer power circuits, resulting in lower power usage. High-efficiency HVAC that heat and cool in non-critical data center areas which don't require reheating and humidification. By adopting any such strategies, power consumption can be reduced, benefiting the business as well as the society at large. Data centers are mostly designed for computers. In case of addition of new server for a data center, it would add on the carbon footprint. To understand the impact of the data center, electric consumption on carbon footprint is important to understand how a utility is tasked with supplying energy. The utility generates raw power into electricity. When a data center purchases a given unit of power from utility, three times the amount of carbon is produced during the process of converting the fuel into electricity and delivering the electricity to the particular site. It is the people who determine how much power an item of equipment uses and how big its carbon footprint is. Factors depend on how they use the equipment, that is, in active or standby mode. They should turn it off when it is not in use. When they use it, the effective amount of electricity and other resources consumed and the consequential carbon output is generated. The potential issue that we face if we ignore this issue is that the global energy consumption will rise by 40% of what is now and cause a huge damage to the Earth's environment by the emission of greenhouse gases. I would like to conclude by saying that both the business enterprises and the government should take equal responsibility in solving the issue of power consumption and take necessary measures to introduce new techniques to save power. Thank you.